What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be Rashid thinking.
Vive Robespierre!
That's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre,
Ridiculous
I'll
pomp
leave
and
my hat.
circumstance. What is he thinking?
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, this Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Hey, what was that? You're not that fast!
Won't lose us that way, dog! You aren't climbing your way out of this, cur!
Off with you!
Bring it down!
Out of my way!
Je ne tiens pas à découvrir comment va se développer
Let's go! A cop!
Le laveur ne manque pas.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Publiciste de la Révolution française. Not quite what I needed.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate...
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Si vous espériez passer l'inaperçu, c'est raté.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. We can no more tear the world from... Yes. The daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear... In turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. and an excellent one. We must be generous for the good, compassion for the unfortunate.
Autant de manière qu'un communiste, voyez-vous, citoyen.
Let us not count on unalloyed success, on plans of exposition, or on anything that depends upon the fulfilling of irreversible commercial. Arms in turn with the dagger of fanaticism and the point. And no more
sodding traitors! Answer me, you bastard!
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke.
Vous faites, mais allez le faire ailleurs. Tout va bien?
Look at that strutting pomp. Cult of the Supreme Being, indeed. What's that? In your pocket there?
Toward the unfortunate, in excellence toward the wicked, just
Let me now.
let us be fearless and discreet in all our deliberations. You who are ready, hold up your woeful head. ardent and obstinate in our anger against empire, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, marvelous and vigilant in success. People,
Conduct unbecoming.
That should set things in motion.
they can no
What is it,
more
sir?
tear the world from the breast of...
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go. Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
We'd best get to him first. What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise, what happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh,
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right. Where is Robespierre?
they took him that way.
Remember that?
Murderer! Tyrant! Run, sir! We'll hold this lot until the enforcements arrive. He's here! Get him!
Never again the tyranny!
Don't run off! I'm a good guy! Good smashes, rapid, tyrant, and yard amputation! Hey, wait a moment! Where you going? Soil yourself! Need a take a grip here?
No, you're not the savior of France!
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Palestinian, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre. Criminal Robespierre is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlaws. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
What was that? Bugger's gone, is he?
Right, me too.
Back to it.
Any news? The convention's called out Barra.
Something's not right.
trouble. Not good.
muster. At this rate, the pension won't have to fire a shot.
Damn him. I sent for Zerma hours ago. Zerma warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!